YouTube, what's going on today, everybody? Back here with another video. And just to get a quick backstory on how this started. So I come into Darkside's chat, you know, hey, what's going on? You know how I do. What's up? Check in. Nah, but then esbc champ randomly asks me after I say hello. King Juice, I look for all you YouTuber to knock out. I read the book. That's basically, you know, that's him. And then I said, instead of looking for me, look for a damn book, because what was that sentence? And I misspelled me, well, mistyped me, but you get it. And he says, why I'm rich, fuck a book. And I just said, yeah, I bet. So then it's crazy. Maybe about 30 minutes later, because I'm seeing Darkseid just use his jab with George Davey, and I got in the mood to play, so I got on, and I wanted to use Natasha Jonas. And guess what? I ran into that guy on guess who? Guess who's the highest in the division? Yep, you're right. Katie Taylor with power, with 22 fights in real life and 6 KOs, but she's just so powerful in this game for some reason. Don't get it. And he was backstep straight, hook spam, body upper, like he was everything cheesy. He had it. He had it all. And just because I did end up beating him in this fight doesn't mean that those things aren't still cheesy and ridiculous. So let's get that straight. Just because someone beat something that's cheesy doesn't mean it's not cheesy. All right? So, in this fight, big shout outs to Toon Squad. I've befriended. Well, I don't want to say befriended, but I'm just lucky enough to be friends with the best simulation players in this game, hands down. Shout out to Prod for just reminding me to stay off the center line. Sometimes I stay off the center line, but in these fights, you kind of just have to keep doing it. And also Darkseid for popping that jab, bringing in different flavors of the jab, changing up his timing of the jab. That all helped me in this fight. And I was also able to bring in one of my favorite fighters Earl Spence does in his Southpaw versus Orthodox fights in order to land my jab. Now, if you pick up on it, you pick up on it. I'm not going to say exactly what it is. Hopefully someone picks up on it, though. That'd make me really happy. But I'm out. Enjoy the video. There's no commentary. Because again, I just wasn't expecting to get a gameplay here. I was just recording just in case something wacky happened. And I ran into this guy. But I'm out. See ya.
Hey, camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He can't find a home for that jab. She misses with the jab. That one lands. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been at this.
They've avoided catastrophe there. And she caught her with a left hook. That punch landed. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. These two fighters promised us great action. Here we go for round two. We wanted action, and they are delivering. She misses with that jab. Miss with that jab. Oh, that jab had to hurt her. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Do you believe what we're seeing? He hit her clean with that right hook. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Jab doesn't find a home. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Who will be buzzed first? Neither fighter willing to slow down. That hook won't score. She blocks the hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Good right hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shot. That could be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket him.
Can't land that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. Great right hook by her. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
She eats that jab. That jab misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this. This is going to be the first one to get caught. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Hook misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? She can't miss with that jab. She got her with a right hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. He doesn't connect with that right hook. Missing with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That jab got her. scoring with that right jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. This one could go either. Here we go. It's round 7. Throws the jab, but does not score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. That hook buzzed her. Can't miss with that right jab. Right jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. Lucky that hook didn't score. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. The jab just got blocked. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Missing with the left hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. She's throwing that left hook perfectly. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, what a punch! That left lands. These two are the perfect dance partners. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Clean left jab. She got out of the way of that right hook. Seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Only catching air with that hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some impressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. And a nice left hook. You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Left hook just missed. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What are you going to do, Toddy? It's anticipate.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there.
Hey, this dude just called me out in Darkside's chat literally like 30 minutes ago. You want to talk about bots, bruh. These dudes are bots. That man won one round, bruh. Bot.